Hi everyone, today I'm going to paint almost looks like abstract flower in a vase. And firstly I'm going to do the background for the zinc white and a little Van Dyke brown, ultramarine blue. Just mix nicely. I think I'm gonna put more white today. So until here it's gonna be a wall. So like here almost is the center, I'm going to put the main subject, a bunch of flower. So now here is the background. Obviously I just used the canvas fabric instead of canvas frame, so just simplify, simple small painting. So here is the background, and here like a table. So I'm going to make more color with white, ultramarine blue, just little Van Dyke brown, just little make darker than the background, like that. But there is no any difference between the background, the back, and the table. And where I'm using this value of color, I also use the same tone, which is just easy for me to do carry on. So ultramarine blue, zinc white, and just a little Van Dyke. So 3 basic color I'm using for the neutral color. So this is a vase, glass vase in the center, and here is the shadow. From here to up here, just to spread out. It looks like spread out, right? And then just under the glass, I just put in the dark accents. Yeah, I just used the one tone for the glass, even though the glass is very shiny and sparkly when the vase is facing the light side, but just make a one tone like that. And here I'm going to change another brush. So Radiant with Cajun green pay color mixed nicely. Just dip a little Van Dyke brown, then color is gonna be almost olive green. Looks like that. And maybe their hair as well. But I'm going to add more white for around this side. Just simply. And I need more white. So here I bring the white color. Before I'm using the white, I mix with a permanent yellow light and just basic tone of the white over here. I'm just putting on here, and then right side as well. I'm just make sure, okay, this part is gonna be white. But instead of just pure white I'm using now, I just make sure yellowish warm white. And then I'm gonna use the rose color. Just use rose and just a little white. You see how much I use the white for the pigment. It's feeling very different. And I'm using red, just peach red, and then adding just white a little bit and little. What I'm mixing in between area, I can call that. It's quite a lot of fun for me. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking by myself. It's kind of my personal journal, what I'm doing, painting, oil painting. So what I'm not really worried about is I don't really focusing on too much detail each video, and I mean each painting, and then I don't worry too much about finish work. I just enjoy the process. So hope you guys also using your process and step by step during the painting. This is what I want to. That's why I just share my process like that. And here I'm using this knife. You remember this green that I'm using for here? I just adding more of Van Dyke brown color, and then almost like stepping on it like a stamp with this knife like that. And then I'm using just a little bit of white and then putting on here like that, even this much like that. And then you see this part is gonna be a very shiny part, so I'm just mixing it ultramarine blue with the white. So bluish white, it's gonna be, I can call bluish white, like a almost beach white, like ocean white. You see, like a slightly, almost slightly green, I mean bluish white, like that, even like that. Yeah, so, and also I'm going to put it on here just a little, and then just white. This is the last step that I'm painting today. It's not 100% great, but as long as I enjoyed, and hope you guys enjoy my painting, and yeah, hope you visit next my art channel, and have a lovely day with your oil painting. And if you want any comments, give me a comment so that you can also share your opinion, what you think. Okay, see you next. Please come to visit my channel next time. Bye.